I mean, I don't usually choose Chikorita. If I'm being honest, I like Chikorita. I absolutely disagree with all the Chikorita haters. It's a good Pokemon. And it's just grass, so it doesn't have the weaknesses that come with being a poison type. It doesn't get the resistances either, but... Well, that's not a good, Come on out, Raichu. Look at that. So even in Gen 1, Raichu sprites were just perfect. God damn, I love this thing. But I mean, yeah, I usually choose Totodile or Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's my favorite Gen 2 starter because I like the evolution line. I don't really care for Crocodile, and Feraligator's hit or miss because sometimes the art on Feraligator just sucks. Whether it's an in-game sprite or whether it's, you know, the art on a TCG card. But if I'm strictly choosing between the three basic Johto starters, Totodile's my favorite. He's just a goofy-ass idiot, and it's literally, it's all because of Ash's Totodile. I don't even know that every Totodile acts like that. Like, every other Totodile on the planet may just be, like, just a normal-ass Pokemon. They may be shy like fucking Cyndaquil. They may be cool like Ash's Bulbasaur or his Squirtle. But... to me, Ash's Totodile is the Totodile. I think that's pretty much how it is for everybody. Nope. And I'm okay with that headcanon. But sometimes getting to use the Pokemon you really like is just, it's more fun. And it's especially depressing when it's like, oh, your encounter was Eradicate. Cool. You got Super Fang. Exciting. And then like 2 encounters later on the same route, it's like, oh, there were legendaries out here. That sucks. And you just kind of have to just grin and bear it. Oh, these... Yeah, I knew... Okay, so there are... I knew there were lasses, and I knew there were junior trainers. I just got them mixed up about which ones they was gonna be. And I realize that Vulpix probably could handle the Pidgey on its own, but the thing is I don't want to have to keep going back and healing over and over again. That's no fun either. Like, nobody wants to keep having to go back and forth to the Pokemon Center. You want to be actually playing the game. Ba-da-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. It is really fucking wild, though, when you're playing a randomized Nuzlocke and your encounter for a route ends up being a legendary Pokemon. Especially if it ends up being one you can catch. Like the one that always sticks with me is specifically it was my playthrough of Platinum, and my first encounter was a fucking Moltres, and I caught it on the last Pokeball, and it was just like, holy shit. Like, that's an amazing Pokemon to have at the beginning of a playthrough, regardless of type advantages or anything of the sort. And I mean, then at other times too, you come across one and you can't catch it, especially if you're earlier on in the game, and it freaking sucks. But, I mean, there's not really much you can do besides giving yourself a mulligan, which is kind of, eh. It kind of sucks because I had a Fire Red Leaf Green Soul Link that was planned around the beginning of this year. And it didn't happen. Obviously, because it would have happened by now. I think the thing that sucks the most is I took the time and I made, you know, the layouts and all this stuff. And the person I was supposed to do the Nuzlocke with is someone I haven't done anything for the channel for. It's not somebody new to me in a sense, but it's definitely nobody I've done content with before. And, you know, I got the layouts and I got the ROMs and everything. Got the games ready. And, well, here we are. No Soul Link. That kind of sucks because it's like, it's another way to play that's really, like, just stupid fun. But, you know, what can you do? It's always, in my personal opinion, it's always been more fun to do content with, you know, either like a cooperative kind of form of playthrough, or like, I mean, like, you know, Justin and I doing Battle Buddies. It's way more fun to play a multiplayer game with somebody else. Let's send out Victory Bell. We haven't seen this new evolution yet. See, that's a pretty good back sprite for Gen 1. But it is a different kind of fun, and I really enjoy the cooperative kind of aspect, but it sucks being dependent on someone that just isn't that interested or just doesn't want to be that involved. It's like, but what's the point? Like, you know, so like I have 4 Nuzlocke, or no, 4 like Soul Link type playthroughs on, on this channel, and only 2 of them were played to completion. I don't remember where the gold and silver one left off. And the black and white one ended pretty fucking early. And I think I don't know what's more annoying is the fact that the 3rd one ended because I got ghosted by the person I did the first 2 with, or if the person I was doing the 4th Soul Link with abandoned it when they were the one that asked me if they could, like, they specifically wanted to do the Soul Link, but also they wanted to be the one to do black and white. that's what I think that's, to me, what was the most frustrating part is like you asked to do it, you specifically chose which generation to do, and then still just but I digress. I'm just here to chill. Actually, I'm here to get this Vulpix leveled up enough to go start fucking around in the rocket hideout. Not yet. An arena sprite's not that bad. Kids nowadays look at this and they're like, oh, what is that? Oh my god, it looks so awful. Ugh. And it's like, nah, this looks great. Schooling is fun, but so are Pokemon. School wasn't fun because we got in trouble for having our Pokemon cards at school. That's the opposite of fun, thank you. Kind of stuck with Wartortle here. Wartortle. I think Wartortle is probably my favorite middle stage evolution out of any of the starters. Like, Ivysaur's cool, but he's not as huge of a difference from Bulbasaur. Charmeleon's dope, and I much prefer the red, but again, not a whole lot different. Whereas I feel like, I don't know, to me, Wartortle is just a bigger change from Squirtle that I really liked. And I like Bayleaf. I love Quilava. Croconaw really depends. Like, one of the Neogenesis Croconaws has pretty solid art, and then the other one I don't like, where he just looks like he's just giant underbite, and he looks like he's got like a Flintstones toga on. Like, it just, I don't like that look. And his in-game sprites just really don't do it justice in Gold and Silver. After that, I don't really care for any of the mid-evolutions for, I think, anything. I mean, not Sceptile. Grovile's okay. But after that, it's like we had, like, cool-looking... You know, Gen 1 and 2 had cool-looking middle evolutions. And then after that, they just get derpy as all hell. Every game, they're just weird. Man, I really wish you could get paralyzed. Not yet. It's like, almost. I mean, level 21's not that low, but, I mean, none of these... Oh, you piece of... I hate that that's how Disable works in Gen 1. I think pretty much from Gen 2 onward, it's like, if the Pokemon didn't use a move, you can't disable it, and it only disables the last move used. In Gen 1, it's just like that, just random disable and just happen to hit my best move. Can't remember this. I think this girl might have a Jigglypuff and a Clefairy. So not terrible matchups, but also not really helpful. We can see, since we're about to go to the Pokemon Center and heal. Yeah, see, it's just not a lot of damage. I feel like the Clefairy put out more damage. Okay, so we got the burn. That's nice and helpful. Not in this case, depending on how many double slaps we take. Oh, she just has 2 Clefairies. I was kind of hoping we might get the burn. Okay. I mean, I'm not playing with Nuzlocke rules, but... it doesn't help if it faints and doesn't get the experience. And talking about something that used to annoy me ever since Gen 1. Double slap. Hitting more than 2 times. Like, do you understand what double means? Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. It's been a long time since I've battled against her and her Clefairy that she claims to have actually having been a Clefairy. Ba 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 da ba. Debating if I want to make a new... Do I want to make a new layout for... Yeah, I guess I do. I was debating if I wanted to make a new layout for my, for the Scarlet and Violet DLCs. And then, as I was sitting here thinking it, my brain decided, yeah, you are. I was like, oh, alright. Well, if you say so. If you insist. It's not like I haven't freaking sat and made, I don't know, close to 30, 40, maybe more than 40 different thumbnails in the past freaking week. Maybe 2 weeks. Different intros and... Ugh. I enjoy doing that stuff, though. I enjoy making things like layouts for different series. Like, I love making Pokemon layouts. It's just fun. Oh. Well, shit. I was supposed to switch to Vulpix. I was just thinking, now if I switch out, I'll lose the growth boost. But I love making layouts. And I love making different thumbnails and stuff, especially the ones I've worked on for the Battlefront stuff I'll be doing. It's fun. If I could have a job that, you know, actually paid worth a damn, I'd love to just, you know, make thumbnails and stuff. I do not, however, want to do, like, I don't know, I don't want to edit other people's stuff. I don't want to help other people grow their shit. I want to grow my shit. And I mean, thumbnails is a bit different, especially if I was getting paid to do it. But also, no. Certain thumbnails are just kind of like, I like doing this way, you know? That, and I personally feel like my thumbnails have gotten better over the years, but I'm also not sure how honest of opinions I get from the people I ask. Or, you know, if I ask in over on the community tab. Not that we get a whole lot of responses anyways. It's one of those things that really makes me miss Google Plus. And it's just like I could just go into, especially for like choose my starter stuff, I go into a Pokemon community and just post, you know, these are my 3 starters, blah, 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 and I'd get, you know, just hundreds, if not, you know, over 1,000 votes on stuff. And don't have that now. Ba-da, ba-da. Ba-da, ba-da. Alright, let's see how much that does. Alright. Vulpix can handle her own here. Got the burn, that's a little late. Really? And then we got a crit. Son of a bitch. Oh, there is another trainer. Aha, I thought there was. Now, Vulpix is not going to be able to battle unless, I mean, maybe a Machop. Honestly, Vulpix could probably handle an Onix. We're not doing the Geodude, though. That's going to be a no from me. Boobla Beam. Gen 1 Geodude always just looked so fucking weird to me. No, come on! Dang it. Oh well. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Okay, stop asking me that. My computer is, like, definitely not listening to me. Oh, wait. Da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Big brain play. Wait, can I get to the... I was going to teleport, but I'm thinking... There's a couple trainers down here on what I believe is Route 12? I don't remember if there's trainers down here.